Hello, Math 142. Looking at the problem, tangent of x equals negative 1/3, cosine of x greater than 0. We're trying to find sine of 2x, cosine of 2x, and tangent of 2x. So we're going to have to use double angle formulas. So first of all, if tangent is negative and cosine is positive, we must be talking about quadrant 4. No question about it. So let me do a triangle, a right triangle in quadrant 4, something like this. And here is my x, which is attached to the origin. Opposite over adjacent, so this is my -1, adjacent is 3, and that would make my hypotenuse square root of 10. And looking at this triangle, now I can claim that sine of x equals -1 over root 10, and cosine of x equals 3 over root 10. And now I'm ready to use my double angle formulas. Let me go to the next page. First starting with sine of 2x equals 2 sine x cosine x. So sine of 2x equals twice sine of x, which was -1 over root 10, times cosine of x, that was 3 over root 10. That equals -6 over 10 equals -3 over 5. So sine of 2x equals -3 over 5. How about cosine of 2x? Cosine of 2x equals cosine squared of x minus sine squared of x. So cosine of 2x equals, cosine was 3 over root 10, quantity squared minus sine squared of x, that was -1 over root 10 to the second power. So cosine of 2x equals 9 over 10 minus 1 over 10. That equals 8 over 10, and that gives me 4 over 5. 4 over 5. How about tangent of 2x? I can say that now. Tangent of 2x equals sine of 2x, I already know what that is, divided by cosine of 2x. That equals, we found out that sine of 2x was -3 over 5, and cosine of 2x, we found it to be 4 over 5. So cancel the 5. So this tangent of 2x equals -3 over 4. -3 over 4. Okay, let's do one more. Suppose we have this time cotangent of x, cot of x equals 2 over 3, and sine of x is greater than 0. Sine of x is greater than 0. So sine is positive, cotangent is positive. We must be talking about quadrant 1. We must be talking about quadrant 1. Okay, here's a triangle, and something like this. Here is my x. Once again, remember that my angle is attached to this origin. That's very important. By definition, cotangent is adjacent over opposite. So this must be adjacent over opposite. And so that gives me 2 squared is 4 and 3 squared is 9. So this gives me square root of 13. So now I can claim that sine of x equals opposite over hypotenuse, so 3 over root 13, and cosine of x equals adjacent over hypotenuse, so 2 over root 13. And now I'm ready to use my double angle formulas. First, sine of 2x, sine of 2x equals 2 sine x cosine x. That equals 2. We said sine of x was 3 over root 13, and we said cosine of x was 2 over root 13. So this equals 2 times 3 is 6, times 2 is 12 over the root 13 times root 13 is going to be giving me 13. So sine of 2x equals 12 over 13. And now cosine of 2x, cosine of 2x equals cosine squared of x minus sine squared x. That equals, cosine we decided was 2 over root 13 to the second minus 3 over root 13 to the second. That equals 4 over 13 minus 9 over 13, and that equals negative 5 over 13. So cosine of 2x equals negative 5 over 13. And finally, tangent of 2x, tan of 2x equals sine of 2x divided by cosine of 2x. So tan of 2x equals sine of 2x, we found it was 12 over 13. 12 over 13 divided by cosine of 2x was negative 5 over 13. Now I can multiply top and bottom by 13. So cancel, 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 cancel. I'm left with negative 12 over 5. So tangent of 2x is negative 12 over 5. I hope you liked this video, and I'll talk to you soon.